Hi. Hello. So today I am going to be playing some AQ3D. I missed a lot. I missed like 2-3 weeks worth. So hopefully that's gonna be fine. Hi, yeah, welcome to the stream. Yes, Padaru! I'm gonna be using this model today. Hi Wolf, welcome to the stream. Let's see, chest. I don't know what I missed in AQ3D. I've heard things flying around about Atlantis, but I haven't paid any attention to it, to be honest. So, let's see where this goes. Right. What do you think about the Game of the Year awards? I mean, Elden Ring totally deserved to win. I also found it fucking hilarious that there was just one random guy on the stage just pretending to be part of the team. I haven't actually seen the full awards because it was like in the middle of the fucking night for me when that was live. But I did see that clip and that was fucking hilarious. Lurk and listen to your voice. Okay. Thank you for being here. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Have to talk to people. The Bill Clinton kid. Yes, the Bill Clinton kid. I'm pretty sure that was one of the few things that I've actually seen from that, but that was fucking hilarious. Hi Scrub Kid, welcome to this stream. Are we ever winning an AQ3D? I don't think we are. Is my model too big, by the way? I think I need to reduce the Padaru power. There we go. That's better. Travel to World Tree? Why? Why? Other than time stretching, why? Of course you want me to do this. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you time stretch? Why would you ever give me easy access to anything? I'm not actually in a bad mood today, by the way. I think this is fine. He got arrested? Wait, he did? Oh no! It was a bold move, honestly. That was a really bold move. One Padaruvai as an AQ3D pet. That would be amazing. You want me to go to Lalosia? Okay. Oh, you... down? Down. You want me to... Okay. Got it. Good thing we're not running out of oxygen. How big is this map, actually? I don't know if I've ever tried to get out of bounds here, but... Lalosia, where I still don't know where to find swordfish. Oof. Yeah, I have no idea. Imagine having inconsistent mechanics. That's just normal. This is fine. Pluck Marai's sword. That makes sense. That's very vague, but if you say it, it makes sense. And now you want me to kill sharks. Okay, I guess we're destroying the ecosystem. Great, got it. Let's annihilate the entire ecosystem. Of course I'm in combat. It's fine. It's fine. I respawn, so it must be fine. I guess? I guess that could be a justification. Alright. I need 2 more sharks. So yeah, I missed literally the entire award show. Did anything else interesting happen? Or was it literally just that one kid who made it fun? Travel to yokai. The Game Awards. Can't believe I missed that. Yeah, it was in the middle of the night for me, so... What? Where? Why? 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 I just came from there. Oh. I wasn't looking. That's my bad. Clogs. Can you not? Can you not? I would appreciate it if you could just not. It's fine. I missed it too. I just watched one clip of it this morning. I was like, okay, well, guess I've seen all of it then. So wish there was a way to directly travel to Shadow of the Wind Village. Yeah, they need to put more teleporters up. We're lazy. There's a way to travel to the village now. Just open news tab, click the Atlantis thing. That's fair, yeah. It's a bit of a roundabout way, but that's fair. By the way... When? Sorry. Just thought I'd point it out. Elden Ring, one game of the year? Yes. Yes, it is. God of War won in most other categories, I think. I think they said. Finally got killed by dagger recently. Oh yeah, that's the one up in the tree over there. I remember that one. I miss dagger. There were a few times when he'd actually come over to literally kill me. Which was fun. It's fun when devs do that. I don't care. Is it bad that I don't really care for AQ3D's story? I just want to play. Nothing against Elden Ring, but I heard that journalists' opinions would have a huge say on the votes. I think Elden Ring kind of deserves Game of the Year, honestly. I think most From Software games are just really solid. And Elden Ring just took that up a notch with its world building, so. AQ3D main story haven't progressed much to a serious part yet. Unlike most every other Artix games. AQ3D story is wasted potential. I stopped following the story since Ashfall probably, so at this point I don't care. Put me up against the big monster. Get me in a fight. You know? I follow it because it makes me mold. I thrive on hate. That's fair. That is completely fair. Call of Daddy. Wait, what do you want me to do? Oh, boars. Got it. Got it. I was like, wait, what? Where? What? Asphalt top tier. It really is. I have a problem with the void and the villains. Yeah. I mean, it's all kind of weak. Like I said, Asphalt's story was great. After that, it was just downhill. I think they tried to achieve the same level with like the newest saga, but it's like not quite there, you know? Some of the story was kind of fun. Very much confirmed for me that paladins are 0 IQ, absolute smooth brain. But yeah. Wait, guys, just a cameo. Darkovia didn't touch anything about the void. That's true. I simp for Galanoth. I feel like before they like continue the story to a further point, they should finish off previous areas, I'd say. For example, Yokai, not nearly finished, as I showed you guys like just a moment ago. There's still areas we can't go into yet. And that is the same for... God, what was it? Arkengrove, Arkengrove. There's still Arkengrove areas we can't enter. And it's like, okay, but Arkengrove has been out for, what, over 2 years? About 2 years? So, yeah, absolutely finish off old areas. Then there's the Guardian Towers, which we were supposed to have. An Ashfall Guardian Tower, I'm sorry. But we were supposed to. And it's still not there. So it's like, are you taking this serious? You know? The mess that is Arkengrove. I like the area. It feels very empty though, but I like the area. But like, finish it, you know? Remember the Guardian Tower saga that was promised? Empty promises. That is a normal occurrence. You want me to kill Tengu? You really want me to do that? Should I have entered the challenge mode? Cause I don't really want to, is the thing. I don't really want to. Yeah, I think that is not something that I really want to do. Story Tengu. Fine. 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 I always get fucking lost here, by the way, so... Also, there's no traps in story, which... Were there ever traps in story? I don't know. I'm constantly on edge when I'm in this area, because I'm like, oh, there's traps everywhere. I need to watch for traps, and it's like, there's no traps? There's no traps. There's no traps. No need challenge one. Okay. Wait, was that it? I have to go to the next location? Already? Okay. I see him. Are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna escape. Okay. I swear to God, I always get lost here. Where do I go? Where do I go? Here? Here. 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 Yes, here. Okay. Could use a mini-map. The entire game could use a mini-map, but you know what? That is something we'll probably never get. Super Tengu. Okay. Like the bathroom. By the way, have you guys seen... let me double check. Let me double check. Hold on. I think it was Sarian? I need to double check this, because I want to make sure I get it right. Where? Yes, Sarian. Have you guys seen Sarian's project of AQ3D housing? This legend is literally developing an add-on for AQ3D where we can have housing. This absolute legend is putting housing into AQ3D for us illegally. Look, this is one person, one absolute hero, who is giving us housing in AQ3D where all of the AQ3D devs could not. It is absolutely insane. I am following this progress. Yeah, Sarian is an absolute hero. I know he has been doing some stuff with like AQ3D coding shit, but this is insane. This is so insane, and I will be following this progress closely. If they give him a cease and desist, I will riot. Like, literally, this man is doing God's work. Or the dev's work, more accurately. They'll probably just hire him. He deserves that. Like, literally, they need to pay this man. travel back? Fine. 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 We will observe your career with great interest. Loved your roast to the devs at Twitter. Wait, what did I say? I don't remember roasting anyone, so that might have probably just been a completely natural thing for me to say, but what did I say? Vy's wings just vanish? Yeah, they're kind of just behind my back. Don't worry about it. Frustrates me still, like this long into development and a dude on the side is making far more progress than them into a feature promised like 5 years ago. Exactly, yeah. This man is a legend for actually, you know, developing this feature that the devs could not. About that guy doing devs work? Yeah. I mean, he is though. It's a true statement. It's not really a roast, it's a true statement. Okay? He is doing the devs work. The devs should be putting housing in. But you know what? This guy's doing it instead, so... I think I started following Sarian years ago, actually. Because he was doing add-ons for AQ3D. Found out something neat today. A game I like got a sequel announced. Oh, nice! Which game is it? Maybe when New Year's come, they'll suddenly state he got hired? Doubt it. I mean, they do hire freelancers sometimes, but like it takes a lot to get the company's attention. Goodish ending. He should totally be hired. Can't say much about the contracts, but... Oh, can I finally... Can I depart for Atlantis? Unless they pull an AQW and make another launcher, which the add-ons don't work. I don't know if they have the skill for that with Unity, to be honest. Remnant from the Ashes got Remnant 2 announced. Ooh, nice. I've never actually played that game. I heard it's Souls-like. Hire freelancer sometimes. Yep, stares at the unused Arctic 2D model. I don't care at this point. Like, I get paid. I did my job. I did my job perfectly. I am very proud of the product that I delivered. So, you know, what they choose to do with it is on them. Are they not drowning? You know, we should not question that. Just don't question it. This guy's relatable. I saw that name and it was like, yep. I feel that every single time I play AQ3D. Seaweed's always greener in somebody else's ponds. Need my internal consistency. Kill things, got it. Is everything here scales? It is! Great, good. Love that for me. Love that for everyone. Yay, scaling. In a story mode. We're doing great out here. Yep, totally love this. Can I just turn this off? Hi, Geo. You came at a great time. I just got here and I got instantly pissed at this game. Love this. Absolutely fucking love this. This is great. Doing great out here. Scaling in story mode gives it playability at all levels. You can't even get here at a lower level. I mean, I think it's like level 25? 25? Maybe? Lolosia, Yokai, 25? Maybe? But seriously? They could have kept it at that level and it would have still been okay, you know? For max level, that would have still been okay if it was like...
Ooh, motherfucker.
27? Ah, Cheshire, thank you! Thank you for joining the Dragon Courts. By the way, has anyone found a way to get out of the map here yet? I think I have more interest in getting out of the map now. I hate scaling, I'm sorry. I really, really hate scaling in story mode. I don't think it's a good thing. If the bar's 25, but the order of the story zone is like 35 or so, being skilled will mess the progression. Yeah, pretty much. Scaling will completely just mess up story progression. I need to make some dinner. Okay. Excuse you. I don't know what that was. There's water underwater. Not just water underwater, but sewage water underwater. What is going on? Why? How? Why? Is a force field as a roof? Some water has different density. I guess, but did that have to be sewage? Just wanted to pay respect to the hard-working dragon. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. When there's mud in the sea. Find who, what, where? Did you give me any hints? Guess I'm just walking around. I don't know where you want me to go. Your cat walked on your keyboard. It's fine. I understand the feeling. My bunnies do that sometimes. Spikies. Do they hurt? They hurt! Okay, I like that. That's a nice detail. Yeah, I guess I'm just scouting the... Why is there a wall here? I guess I'm just scouting the area. Do they hurt mobs as well? Doubt it. Somehow I doubt it. That one's a different color. Right, where am I going? Okay, not up there, I suppose. That's an invisible wall. Where am I supposed to go? Need some help here. I don't understand. Probably not that way. That way's back, right? Yeah, that way's back. Looks confusing. Nah, I'm probably just dumb. To be fair. I did read the quest description, but I still can't figure out where I'm going. I have to find an NPC. But like where? It's not giving me a way to understand where I need to go. It's probably not in the city. Sea urchin area. I was just there. I didn't see anything. Here, yeah? The spikies? I mean, the area looks pretty. Ah, thank you. I would have never found that. Just a few days ago I finally escaped the AFK map after getting all I could. Nice. Find... you, okay. Okay.
Is that helping you at all?
Ah. Emilio Finest, thank you for the sub. 3 hidden NPCs. That's fine. This is fine. Okay. All right. I really do feel like I have negative IQ whenever quests like this pop up, because it's like I have no idea where to go. Ah, there's one. I see the other one up there. All 3 in sea urchin area as well. Okay. Alright, that's 2. Now I need to find the 3rd one. Ah, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Alright, now we go back. I will ignore all of the mobs. I won't fight unless I absolutely have to, because that is a waste of time. Yeah, I like how the area looks. It feels very empty for how large the area is, and this is a complaint that I have with almost every single large AQ3D map. It feels too empty. Oh. What is this? Honestly, I don't really care for any of it, so I might just go for the badge. Yeah, I might just go for the badge and that's it. Pearl is the new Gil. She really is. Oh, I forgot about Gil. How could I ever forget about Gil? Alright. Okay. Enter throne room. Collect. You what? Excuse you. Excuse you. What? Okay, Ashfall it is.
What did you just call me?
Nothing?
An arsehole.
Ashfall.
Asshole.
When main quest demands you to farm. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna assume it's this guy over here, yeah? Yeah, I could have figured that one out. Honestly, Ashfall is still my favorite area. Oh, what a fucking surprise. They didn't level scale this. Top game design, backtracking, and main story zone. What's the point? What is the absolute point of level scaling the new area and then making you backtrack to lower level area? What? Why? Sorry. Don't give them any ideas to level scale. I would riot. Iron ingots? Wait, how? Where? I forgot how to do all of this. Do you? You do. Okay. I got a lot of ore, but no dwarf iron. Or you can spend real money. We're great. We're great. Everything's great. It's great. It's fine. 100 of each. I hate it here. Should I just switch to green? If I need to farm, I might as well just switch to green, I think. I think I just might do that. New zone, really looking fine. I like camping in the hidden cave. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Why are they stalling for time? This is totally stalling for time, but why? Why would you? I think I have a stack of 100 in my bank. Imagine if we could trade. Imagine if we could trade those. We could make an entire in-game economy. Imagine if we had any control over an in-game economy. For real though, how difficult would it be for them to just give us trading? I mean, it would probably be a little bit time consuming because you have to give a value to all of the items. But I mean, I don't think it's difficult. Definitely got to be a blacklist. Yes, DC items. DC items should be not tradable. But then with these iron ingots, technically these are DC items as well. So what would you do about that? I still think there should be trading though. Like, you cannot change my mind that there should be trading. Got to make sure you can't trade them. I guess. But when it comes to things like this, trading would be so handy. And like, you're gonna be able to make some gold while you're at it. You get DC option, no way in hell they'll let you trade them or any craftable worth any DCs, which is already in the game. It makes sense, but also it would be nice if you could, right?
But how?
A trade and bond system for the game would make huge good for the game. Yeah, I think so too. I think trading should totally be a thing. Don't want WoW tokens. We already have DC. I mean, yeah, we do not want real money trading, but you know, it's not like we're not paying the microtransactions already. But not trading cosmetics because I'm a rare hunter. Yeah, rare should probably not be tradable. Imagine through trading, getting enough gold to afford a bond to at least unlock a version of the Guardian class. That would be cool. And that could totally work. Which is basically Guardian, but only levelable up to 10. So we fixed the taunt skill issue being behind a paywall. Yes, I do think that would be a good idea. I feel like Guardian class being behind a paywall is a bit dicey to begin with, you know? So that could totally work. When the bond fades, you still have access to the cross skill. Of course, access to Guardian content temporarily. Yeah, I do think it would work. It would need the economy system in place. That is true. I think that's gonna be the hardest thing about this, to be honest. Cooking, mining and shit on top of a better crafting system. I think mining was gonna be a thing at some point, right? If I remember. Also, very much also, while I just actually pressed shift to dash, without realizing that I was playing AQ3D, can we get a dash? Like, literally just, not a skill dash, but like a regular, actual, proper dodge dash, you know? Because this game actually relies on the combat of having red circles, right? Would a dash, like, wouldn't that make sense? A dodge, dash, get out of the red circles?
Get out, bibbidi bobbidi.
That would make sense, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Probably. So is the bathroom. I think the dash would be too much for how the combat works in the game. I'm gonna be honest, every other game that I play has a dash. So I keep accidentally pressing shift. Wouldn't housing, trading, mill, guild house, and bathroom make sense too? Yes. Oh, Gio, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it, but have you seen what Sarian is doing? AQ3D housing add-on. He's doing the dev's work. I am following that so closely. I need that in my life, honestly. It is so good. This man is a fucking legend. PvP? What PvP? I refuse to believe PvP exists in this game. I am not acknowledging the existence of PvP in AQ3D. Can we trade the harasser for the housing guy? Yes. Yes. Kiting isn't a thing. Apparently that's intended. Apparently you're not supposed to be able to kite, which is dumb. People say that there is kiting in AQ3D actually. The problem is that those are PvPers who say that kiting is a thing. Where's my kiting in PvE? Literally? PvP literally does not matter in AQ3D. It is not a thing. So where's my kiting in PvE? There is no PvE kiting? Yeah. It's bullshit. PvP is a mistake. It really is. Everyone wanted PvP and then we got PvP and then people were like, nah, go back. PvE kiting, just people quitting. God, mobs can just hit you across the map. And apparently that's intended. I did ask about that, for the record. I absolutely asked about why mobs can hit you across the map, which makes kiting absolutely impossible. And the answer I got was that it is intended, because you're not supposed to be able to kite. It's like... Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? That is such bullshit. People wanted PvP in 2016, 2018. Even had proper trials, but then it got delayed into oblivion. And everyone was like, whatever. There are still dedicated PvPers. And those are the people who only go into PvP in groups. Those are the people who are the people that the rest of us are trying to avoid. Steamrollers, yes. $180°, no fun allowed. Hyper meta focused, yes, those kind of people. I'm not gonna start any shit, but also, you know for a fact I don't like those people. I can tolerate Yogi. I know Yogi was a PvPer. I don't know if he still plays AQ3D. I don't think so. But he was a PvPer, but I can tolerate Yogi. The rest of them, nah. Talked with Yogi on your server? Yeah. Yogi's cool. The rest of them not so much. Did a PvP for daily, was against a tire team with a paladin, 2 guardians, 1 healer, and 1 dragon slayer. Yes. That might be the meta. That sounds like it would be the meta. He do be cool. He do be. You need to line of sight to target, but mobs don't. Yeah, I know, right? Because if mobs needed line of sight, then we could kite. PvP is all fun and games, but it's not complex at all. Button gameplay, after all, just like most of the PvE. Except PvP isn't fun. I find PvE to be fun if there's like more complex boss mechanics at play, right? PvP, I just don't find it fun at all. I used to PvP on the PTR, because PTR is actually really different from live servers when it comes to stuff like that. But I don't enjoy it nearly as much as challenge bosses, which is the thing that I stuck with AQ3D for. I am here for the challenge bosses. I absolutely love Akraloth. Noxus before they fucked it up. Ryujin, I find Ryujin to be fun. Just, I'm the kind of person who enjoys challenge bosses, you know? I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough. Let's see. So good at PvP that I'd rather not play, to be fair, with everyone there. Some classes in the game need some tuning up. The PvP skills are more a balanced nightmare than not. Remember Swift? Yeah, they fucked Swiftcast. That's fine. I think the few that aren't a nightmare are block and maybe dash. Riveting gameplay. I think you might need some essence. For what? Is that the next quest? Please tell me it's not the next quest. Well, at least I have plenty of gold for this, since I don't spend it on anything else. Wraith Essence? Oh god. Wraith Essence. Where was that? I don't remember. Isle of the Dead. Okay, yeah. Okay. It's easy. There's a daily quest that gives you plenty. Okay. You can speed up with DC even after crafting with your own materials. Yes. DC speed ups are always a thing, except for when you need them. For example, the 48-hour crafts. I would have speed that shit up so fast, but no, they wouldn't let me because they needed to buy time. No, DC speed ups have always been a thing as far as I can remember. If you don't have essence, grab the Wraith quest first so you can complete both at the same time. Okay. Stopped playing AQ3D and moved on to better things. Still curious to see how things are going there. Same old, honestly. AQ3D is AQ3D no matter what. I'm going to sleep soon. Have a nice stream. Okay, Hatsu, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. "24-hour waits at level 8. It do be like that. Yeah, AQ3D doesn't change, honestly. Always hated how dangerously close the buy with DCs versus buy with gold buttons are. I think they give you a warning before actually spending your DC. I think it gives you a warning, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not gonna try it. Paladin trash tier. It really is. Always has been. Does it used to not give you any warning? Really? Huh. I thought it did, but also I don't use that function much. Game that rewards you for paying rather than playing? True. There's an Atlantis collection. I'm gonna assume it's not very good. It's an assumption I'm making here, but I'm gonna assume it's not very good. AQ3D used to be more of a mobile game than it is now. I mean, yeah, now it's borderline unplayable on mobile, so you're right about that. At least something needs to be good so people would buy the whole collection. Yeah, I don't know about that. Used to be a key system to enter dungeons. That would have been before I started playing, because I don't remember that being a thing.
The sandwiches. I love sandwiches.
Yeah, I started playing when Ashfall was endgame.
Also.
So that's pretty early on still. Toasty Ashfall.
Stop talking about my asshole.
Yeah, that must have been when Doomwood was endgame, right? The fucking Skull Tower bridge. That still feels like it's leading up to an end game, but is now at the beginning of the game, because they never rebalanced that to be an early on thing. I swear, some things desperately need rebalancing. Remember Skullbridge and Necro Tower being endgame. Necro Tower wasn't until 2020? Yeah, Necro Tower was implemented in 2020, right? Toasty the Midas Curse Rejector. That still hurts, honestly. That still very much hurts. Necro Tower before. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, because I already had a YouTube channel when the Tower of Necromancy was released. I covered that when it was on PTR. That was like at the beginning of this channel, but Bridge was endgame with level 15 cap. Yes, I do know that that was a thing. I did not play back then, though. Are you guys enjoying the riveting gameplay of sitting here and waiting for my crafts? We're doing great out here. This is the best gameplay. This is accurate gameplay. Common AQ3D experience. I used to play alpha and early beta. The game design was much more simple. That's to be expected. Going to Necromancy Tower so you can teleport. Okay. Also text and drive. Don't text and drive. You don't need to say anything. I know you're here. Watch the road. I don't want you to get into an accident. Can't wait what happens with his items. Finish crafting. Because it's this or stand around pressing 3 to 4 buttons waiting for a HP sponge to die. True. Now it's overly ambitious that it's impossible to reach at this point. Can't wait for 2026 when they still call the game beta. No, it's out of beta. It's actually out of beta now. This is a fully released game apparently. It didn't feel ready for that, but you know what? It's fine. It still feels like it's in beta, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't feel any different. They pulled the game out of beta and immediately it bugged out for me, which was fun. 2020, the year of getting things done. You say beta, I say late alpha. True. I mean, the game should still be in active development, which, you know. Hope the Kickstarters got all their rewards. Doubt. Absolutely doubt. Gets content as weekly. Technically, yes. Technically, you're not wrong. I feel like everyone here is just here to shit on AQ3D and listen to me shit on AQ3D. I feel like that's what this content is. If a game doesn't get updates, is it dead or released? That depends. MMOs should always get some form of, you know, updates, maintenance, stuff like that. Single player games should be at the point where they don't have to do anything to it. So there's a difference there. They deserve it though. Is that live service conundrum? Technically, yeah, but always curious to see what's new in AQ3D. Definitely not the bathroom. No, we'll definitely get the bathroom. Don't worry, we'll definitely get the bathroom. This is great. Museum? Oh, right, the museum was supposed to be a thing. I completely forget about the museum. Bathroom when? I mean, if you want bedrooms, technically, there are bedrooms in Darkhurst Inn. Okay? Technically. I mean, yeah, there should also be bedrooms in Yolgers, But also, if they put bedrooms in yogurts, I don't feel comfortable with that, honestly.
Bedrooms in yogurt?
I do not feel comfortable with the idea. The cringy roleplay? Exactly. Exactly. We do not want that. We should demolish yogurt. Cleanse the cringe. I say as I speak from a Paru model. This is fine. Goldshire trauma activated. This is what I was thinking too. We do not want another Goldshire. Next Friday the 13th will be in January. Did we try to burn yogurt at one point, but ended up waking a volcano? We might have. I don't know if we tried to burn yogurt, but we definitely set fire to a volcano. Yogurt's wife stuck in the bedroom. Maybe that's why the room is still in development. Slime room? Oh, you mean the basement? Yeah, that's a thing. Oh. One more, guys. We're almost through this. I think that basement is non-accurate. I mean, you go down, so technically it's a basement? Should be at least 2 blacklisted devs down there. Oh god. Alright. We're getting through this. Slowly but surely. There we go. And now we travel back. I'm gonna assume there's no quick travel. Because they hate us. That's fine. Whatever. I feel like quick travel is always an afterthought. Remember how long it took for us to get quick travels to the Darkovia Castle and the Werewolf Colosseum? It took way too long to get quick travels for that. Also, Arkengrove Tower quick travel when? Oh, great. Actually, I have the essence. I have 75 essence. When the Arkengrove saga is done, oh god, never then. Travel to Island of the Dead. AQ3D with flight paths. But the Griffins cost DC! Oh no! That would be awful. Honestly. I don't know if I can deal with that. Do I need to kill these? Do I need to kill these? What do I need to kill? All of them? No, just the skitterlings. Does this count party-wide? Because that would be convenient. It does count party-wide. Nice. All to count as party-wide? I find it very convenient. AQ3D is all things but never convenient. Well, it's a good thing. People not using auto attacks on low-level mobs when they need when they know everyone around them needs it is kind of a dick move. I will stick by that forever. I find more shared drops convenient. Yeah, that's true. I'd be all for shared drops, honestly. And travel back. I guess we're going through this teleporter. Imagine if you have to repair your armor. I wouldn't mind as much. It would be kind of annoying, but like, I have enough gold. I have nothing to spend my gold on. I want you to know that. I have nothing to spend my gold on. Would be a nice gold sink, exactly. So like, that wouldn't be too bad. It's good for the economy. What economy? What economy? Whatever AQ3D has for economy. Exactly. Alright. Let's turn that in. What do you need me to do? Blood samples. 2 different species. Got it. Great, got it. Darkovia, Darkhurst. You know what else would be a cool gold sink? Housing. Yes. Not here? You want me to travel to the forest specifically? Okay, got it. Great, got it. I mean, this could have counted too. You could have made this count, but you know what? It's fine, I suppose. Guild halls? Oh god, I would love a guild hall. Housing when? Probably when Sarian finishes the add-on. But like that would be client side, so it wouldn't like count for like everyone. You couldn't invite your friends to it, but it would still be really nice. Look like Vayne when it arrives. When the indie dev outside of AE is done with the add-on, yes. If you guys want to follow the progression, you guys can check it out on Twitter. Sarian is the one who's developing that. I am following it closely. Add-on in AQ30, yes. Sarian is developing a client-side add-on. That basically gives us housing. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I've been following it, and honestly, it's really cool. He is a legend who is doing something by himself that a group of developers could not achieve in years. Place to put pins and messages, events for the guild. Yes, God, I would love that. Guild housing needs to be a thing. Spider version 2? Pretty much, yes. Emphasis on the years? Exactly. I might as well pick up all the fangs. I don't think I ever completed this, so... Private instances? Yes, it's going to be a private instance because it is client side, it's not server side. I think private instances right now would kill the game. Maybe. I would like to start my game inside of my home, to be honest. I think I would appreciate that. I'm the kind of person who's extremely introvert, so just, you know, get away from people, just chill. Players right now have low incentive to go with groups. I don't know, every time I log in there's people around me. And people who want to help me with stuff, and it's like, I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that, but also there are times when I just want to chill. Like, me being a slow ass bitch in everything I do is inconvenient for everyone around me, to say the least, right? So I'd rather not have that pressure on me that I have to do things fast. Having private instances would mean to have a solo play barren feeling. I think it would be fine, honestly. It depends on how you use it. In the great scheme, it would hurt the game right now. I suppose. Definitely do want guild halls though. Like, feel bad when people have to wait for me. Exactly. That is exactly it. Oh, and I am done. Travel back to Atlantis because of course. Cries and people getting in the way when taking photos. I mean, that's where you can use a private instance as well. What they need to do is like make better mob balancing and make kiting a thing. True. Make sure you leave the party. Ah, I didn't see that. Sorry. Kind of forgot I was in a party. See, this is why I don't play with other people. I'm kind of dumb. Bet I can solo every bit of content alone aside from dungeons. There is this part of the Nilgoth saga that is fucking impossible to do alone, and it is a story mode, and I got really fucking pissed at that. But yeah, most of it can be soloed. You want me to do what? Skull Punch Island. How did I get there again? I forgot how to get there. I need help. I've been there like once. Nilgoth Saga side content. That is artificially inflated difficulty. Everything Nilgoth has the endgame syndrome. House of Oddities. Okay. Badlon, House of Oddities. What doesn't have that feeling in AQ3D? True. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't go that way. Lame. I was just following the arrow. In one straight line. Since Doomwood? Yeah, that's because Doomwood was end level and then everything else that became end level kept being like end level feeling. Bad game design. There has to be a progression. True. I think a lot of things need to be rebalanced. I need to get out of combat somehow. What if I just die? Will I be out of combat if I die? Kill me. Kill me. You big bitch. Kill me. Kill me harder. There we go. Final raid is low-key toxic. That is high-key toxic. Super locked needs 10 people for Christ's sake. Not even at level 50. Yes. I mean, Akraloth was a 20-man. So raids are a thing, but also the like gear lock is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Wasn't Akraloth side content? No. Kind of. I mean, you have to complete Akraloth story mode for the story. And then the challenge mode, which is like extreme Akraloth, is a 20-man. And that was endgame for like the longest time when I started playing. But like, when Akraloth was endgame, for the absolute months actually that it was endgame, there were always parties for it. Like, there was never a time when... why is there a gift Tulu here? I hate people. There was never a time when Akraloth was abandoned, when it was still end level. And now you don't need to do extreme anymore. You can just tag along when people want to do it for nostalgia's sake. Pain in your voice. I mean, look at this thing. It is in the way. It is absolutely in the way. Wasn't Akri endgame for a year or two? I think so, yes. It was a very, very long time that Akraloth was endgame. And there were always people up for doing it. People still do the quest every day. Recalling those times makes me feel like a boomer. That's why raids need to be saved for high-end levels, so it doesn't die as fast. True. I think the Scorpion raid would have been fine if it wasn't level locked. Or, I mean, gear locked. Because the gear lock is what killed it in the end. The gear lock is what divided the players who instantly got the best gear and the players who were taking their casual time in, you know, gathering it. I had the best gear when it released, but the capstones were like the hurdle for me. It was, I think, about 2 months after the raid release that I could enter it, so... Yeah. By the time I was a high enough gear score to get in there, most people already weren't playing it anymore. Had no reason to run Akri till I decided to cosplay you. I do have them horns. To be continued. Okay, great, got it. Great, good, get it. You don't have anything else? You don't have anything else. Okay, great, get it. Also, this area, super empty. They could have filled it up more, but they didn't. This game doesn't feel alive. It just doesn't. They could have done so much more with the empty open space they have here. But it feels dead, you know? Locking behind some requirement wouldn't be a problem if it was an item. The Conexia's cloak, or if the stats really mattered. The biggest hurdle for me wasn't the gear. It was the capstones. Cause fucking hell, capstones are annoying. You have to level farm to get capstones, but they nerf XP from literally everything. So how are you supposed to do that? You're supposed to fucking struggle. You're supposed to be in pain the entire time. Sorry, I got mad again. It's still a very sore spot. Babylon City is what represents the game's emptiness for me. True. Repeatables. Okay. That's like 5. This is a daily. And you only need 500 of these, so you can get the badge with 5 dailies. Okay, okay. Let's do that, I guess. Let's do the daily. If the bank weren't another instance, it would alleviate that. True. Absolutely true. Districts are tacked on as well. I feel like most people hang out either in the bank or in Yogur's. I prefer the bank because it has the more sane people. But yeah. Another thing is that I kind of feel embarrassed when I say that I play AQ3D to my friends who don't, who have no idea what AQ3D is. Because like I cannot recommend this game. I play it so much and I cannot recommend it. For many reasons. I'd want this game to be more populated, but like I kind of don't, like I feel the shame. Exactly. People in the bank have a crazy about OCD. I think that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. It's not the Goldshire kind of crazy. It's not the kind of crazy that is low-key illegal, so... Won't even acknowledge the existence. As much as I like the game, I cannot recommend it for a second. Got to explain my family what AQ3D is and why I recommend them not playing it. Would rather pretend I don't know it's a thing. That's so true. where a big event took place, all for him. Didn't even mention AQ3D. True. Like, you would not recommend this game in any capacity. You just wouldn't. Like, at this point, a lot of us are just hate playing this. I just stand on the side. That's fair. I don't play it as much as I used to. That's why I'm only now catching up with what was happening. Like, people still think that I'm an AQ3D YouTuber, and it's like, I don't actually play this game as much anymore. I do other shit now. If you haven't noticed, better things. AQ World Unity. AQ World Mobile 2.0. I don't even know if I want to play that. I don't really like AQ Worlds. I gave it a try. It's not for me. Happy that you moved on to better games, and I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, I still play AQ3D on my channel. Like, it's what people want. But I am playing other games. I am doing other things. Like, I feel like most of my other content that's not AQ3D is actually better than AQ3D, but it just doesn't get any views, you know? Because I'm still considered to be an AQ3D content creator. Kinda sucks, but, you know, nothing I can do about that. AQ Worlds Mobile is dead. It's dead before it's even launched. And then... what am I supposed to do? Exterminate something? This was not the right way up, but I will take it. Oh, okay. Just like most of A's games. Life support center for their games? Basically, yes. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm on red server, yet I see nobody around. Which is great. I wait a few days before I start the new content and it's already dead. We're doing great out here. Where? Up? How? Under the city? Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna be doing that. Oh! Okay, I see that one. I don't know where the other arrow is pointing to, but... Alright. Once I'm done with this, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Until then, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Also, I can't believe they reused the scorpions. Finally got home? Nice. Alright, I need 3 more of these. Kiba, you really don't need to defend AQ3D. It's okay. They can both be shit. Alright, ready for turn in. Got my dailies done. There we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. I caught up with the story. I am up to date with everything. Going to the battle on bridge after you finish. I have a gift for you. Is it a gift, Thulu? I swear to God. What story? I mean, there probably was one. I had to skip things after all. Not a gift, Thulu? Okay, fine. Battle on bridge. Sure. There is a gift Thulu here. I guess I might as well take it. Thanks for the stream. Enjoyed being here with you lads. Yeah, thank you for being here. Get lied to. This isn't Wolf's gift, Thulu. Wolf didn't lie to me. Yet. Somehow I feel like the AQ3D community is getting smaller. Is that just me? It's a feeling I'm having. Also, I'm not actually in the community. I'm just kind of an outside observer at this point. I don't think I've been part of the community for a long time now. AQ3D be slow loading today? Possibly. Was fine when I logged in, but... You know, possibly. live under a rock nowadays with AQ3D. Yeah, I feel it. I'm doing other things. It's okay. Well, you know what? It's not a Give Thulu, but you know it's close enough. By the way, did you guys know my second ever AQ3D stream was literally just... The entire thing was just trying to kill the shrub in Trade District. I think it was Trade District? That was literally the entire stream. I do very much remember that. Huh. Well... Wolf! You lied! I have been bamboozled. Get lied to for real. To lose for everyone else. Fine. I'll accept the excuse. The push was specifically meant for you. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. One last gift to Lu, she said. Feeling ambushed. God damn it. The fucking pun. By the way, no point redeems all stream. That's surprising. Wolf! Why are you betraying me? Do you want to see a whole bunch of people swim? Lies, there's no swimming in AQ3D. I feel absolutely betrayed. I'm gonna auto attack this bitch. I didn't like my gift. You know how I feel about spawnables? They are extremely in the way. You like to kill noobs with them? Beside the point. The wailing doesn't stop. It'd be like that. But like the Guardian Thulus are free, so...
You are an idiot!
Thanks, I needed that today. Just humble me a little bit. I got a bit too cocky.
But she's an old lady. I mean, look at her. She's old. You can't just take her stuff. She's too old.
I am not old. I'm not old. Stop it. Context? We did a stream once trying to help new players and like blending in with them. Like we were wearing sounds like something an old person would say. Yeah, we were wearing starter gear and trying to blend in with the new players. And then everyone just kind of crowded around me and people get suspicious, and then O5 spawned like 30 Gift Thulus around the new players, which all got one shot by the Gift Thulus, by the way. Which was funny as hell. O5 got accused of being a dev. Yeah, that was so much fun. We were helping new players, separating their souls from their bodies. Ah! Too loud! Too fucking loud! Oh, for fuck's sake. Have a tiny banana. Spawning mobs in a volcano was fun. Yeah, I really like that. Also, same stream, robbing a bank. Didn't you promise to turn them down? Yes, but as you all are aware, I am, in fact, a certified idiot. I forgot. It do be like that. If perfect memory, dragon never forgets. I don't even remember what I ate today. I think nothing, to be honest. It feels like I ate nothing today. Okay, I am going away from this area to say goodbye to you guys, because I'm really going to log off now. Remember Xvideos? Yes. I miss him. I miss Xvideos. I wonder where he is. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream. And is tomorrow Saturday? I think Reese said Good Friday, so I think tomorrow's Saturday. That is my only point of reference. And I appreciate it. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be on to probably play Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!